On this hunt, we're headed to Alaska, going north of the gates of the Arctic National Park in search of caribou. We will be hunting the vast tundra just north of the Arctic Circle. We are joined by Mason, a first lieutenant in the Army's 11th Airborne Division and a proud Army Ranger grad. He has been stationed in Alaska and has made the trip up the Alaskan Haul Road the last 2 years, finding success both times with his rifle. This year, the goal will be to use the bow. We would not find ourselves short of opportunities. After arriving in Fairbanks, the trip begins by navigating up the Dalton Highway. The Dalton Highway, also known as the Haul Road, is a 414-mile road in Alaska that runs from Livengood to Deadhorse on the Arctic Ocean. It is one of the world's northernmost roads and the only road in Alaska that crosses the Arctic Circle. The highway was built in the 1970s to support the Trans-Alaska Pipeline and service the oil fields on Alaska's North Slope. It takes roughly 10 hours to reach our destination. You know you are getting close when you descend the northern edge of the Rocky Mountains and find yourself looking over vast miles of barren tundra. In our case, we knew we arrived when we located the herd just off the road.
He's got a bow. Let's not fucking too much here. Hey, get out.
Many refer to this area as the corridor, which refers to the 5-mile buffer zone that extends in both directions from the haul road. The regulations state that you can bow hunt only within this corridor. Leaving the buffer zone requires a 5-mile hike into the tundra. Once you cross the buffer, you can hunt with a rifle. We set up camp for the night along the road. The next morning, we head out in the direction we saw the caribou the afternoon before.
Heading out for the 3rd year in a row up in Alaska with my best friend Monty. We're hunting the Central Arctic caribou herd here in the tundra north of the Brooks Range. All we got is a bow and a camera with us. We're hoping we can get a little stock on one. Monty's gonna help me pinch point. Hopefully we can get in bow range. If we can, we'll call that a win.
The plan for the first stalk is pretty straightforward. We will use the natural rise in the terrain to sneak up to the herd. There is a rocky area that we can use to conceal our movements. We will then wait patiently for them in the hopes they continue feeding in our direction.
Dude, just shoot at it. Just shoot at it, bro. I don't know. I fucking suck at recording. I'm sorry, bro. I couldn't quit laughing, dude.
On several occasions, we make it within reasonable bow range, but again, the faulty rangefinder makes it impossible to make a confident and ethical shot.
There it is. It's like stepping on marshmallows. Yep. Where are we headed? Headed down the river, going after caribou, switch to the rifle, see what we can do.
Hunting with a rifle meant we would have to leave the corridor, which would require a strenuous and lengthy hike.
It's another shed. What are you having? Shepherd's pie.
We decided the night before a camp that we would take the first legal bull we had an opportunity at.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, you got him again. He's down. Nice shot.
That was a lot of ammo.
There he is.
He should be down now.
Yeah. You rolling? Cool. Well, we finally did it on day 3. It was a pretty good hunting trip. Day 1, went out with the bow. We went out about 2.5, 3 miles. Started chasing herds. We saw thousands of caribou all day. We got within 60 yards of 3 big bulls on video. The rangefinder quit working in that moment. I had a good shot, decided not to take it. Wasn't quite sure how far they were. Passed up on those 3 big bulls. Came up on 2 other bulls within the next day or 2. They were within 70 yards, not quite the shot we were looking for with the bow. And finally decided on day 3 to step it out here past 5 miles from the highway. Took us a long time to get here, and we finally got the one. We haven't seen very many caribou, but this was the one we decided to take. Took me 3 shots without the rangefinder, but I got him with my last 2 shots really good. He had a good, quick, slow death. He's going to provide meat for me, Allie and Haven, and Monty for the rest of the year.
The upper parking lot.